Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something really special. A resource that could be a total game changer if you're in the monitoring, evaluation, and learning field, what we all call MEL. So if you're serious about growing your career and making a real impact, you're going to want to stick around for this.
So let me just ask you, does this sound familiar? You're working hard, you're trying to climb the ladder in your M&E career, but you just feel kind of disconnected, you know? Like you're missing that network of people who actually get what you do every day. It's a super common feeling, especially in a field as specialized as ours.
And that really is the heart of the problem, isn't it? Our work spans the entire globe, which is amazing, but it can also make you feel like you're on an island. It is a huge challenge, trying to keep up with all the new tools and trends, let alone finding a community where you can bounce ideas around. Well, this is the exact problem that one group decided to solve. And that solution is the digital MEL Hub. It was literally built from the ground up to be the answer for M&E pros, no matter where you are in the world.
So what is it exactly? Well, think of it as a huge virtual campus that's open to everyone. Its whole mission is to bring all of us, the entire MEL community, together under one roof. The goal is to build a powerful, lasting network where we can all share what we know through training, webinars, you name it.
And we're not talking about some small little group here. This is a seriously thriving community. We're talking over 2,300 members already registered, and that number is just climbing.
The scale is just wow. It's truly global. Those members, they're logging in from more than 120 different countries. I mean, just imagine the incredible diversity of perspectives and experiences that you can tap into. It's huge.
Okay, and here's the part that might actually blow your mind. The price tag. You're probably wondering what it costs to get access to this global network, right? Well, it's completely free, zero, zilch. There is no cost to join.
All right, so that all sounds great, but what does the Hub actually do? What does it offer? Let's dig into a real-world example, a webinar they recently offered on Stata, which, as you know, is a key piece of software for data analysis.
So yeah, this was a 90-minute deep dive session all about data management and analysis using Stata. It's one of the most powerful statistical software packages out there, and this is a perfect example of the kind of high-value, practical learning the Hub provides.
And this is the kind of question you should be asking yourself. Is this the sort of training that could give you a real edge in your work? Well, let's take a look at who it was designed for. You see, the webinar was all about practical, real-world application. It didn't matter if you're out there designing surveys, if you're the one analyzing the data, or even if you're a recent grad just looking to build those essential skills. There was something valuable in there for everybody.
And the curriculum was incredibly thorough. I mean, you're not just getting some high-level summary here. You're going from the absolute basics of the Stata interface all the way to running regression models. And you even get a hands-on demonstration. It's like a full learning journey packed into just 90 minutes.
Of course, any training is only as good as the people who are actually teaching it, right? So, who are you learning from? Let's meet the experts behind this.
The Stata webinar, for instance, is led by Dr. Nudrat Faria Shreya. She's a development economist with a PhD, tons of experience in quantitative research, and she's currently a research director at the University of Pennsylvania. We are talking about top-tier, world-class expertise that's accessible to every single member of the Hub.
And this whole amazing initiative is led by its founder, MD Alomgir Hossain. This is a guy with over 16 years of hands-on, in-the-trenches M&E experience with huge international organizations. He knows exactly what professionals like us need to actually succeed in this field.
And the bench is deep, folks. The leadership includes advisors like MD Abdul Ghaffar, who brings another 15-plus years of high-level expertise in MEL and program management. It's this solid foundation of real-world experience that makes the Hub so incredibly valuable.
But look, this webinar is just one piece of a much bigger puzzle. The digital MEL Hub is so much more than that. It's a complete learning ecosystem.
Just take a look at this list of training courses they've already completed. We're talking data collection with Kobo, mapping with GIS, data viz with Power BI, even qualitative analysis with NVivo. This isn't just theory. This is about building the hard skills that employers are looking for right now.
And the learning doesn't just stop when a webinar is over. Not at all. The community is buzzing 24/7 across a whole bunch of platforms. You can be sharing resources in a WhatsApp group, networking on LinkedIn, or catching up on sessions you missed on their YouTube channel. It is continuous, collaborative learning. So by now you're probably thinking, okay, I'm in. How do I get a piece of this? How do you take that next step for your career?
Well, it is super simple. Let's just pause on this for a second, because this quote, this is everything. This is the whole philosophy of the Hub. Yeah, the skills are important, of course they are, but it's the connections you make, the network you build, that will truly supercharge your career growth.
And there it is, your call to action. It's as simple as this. Go to digitalmelhub.com. The registration is easy, and I'll say it again, it is completely free. There are absolutely no barriers to joining this incredible global community.
And that really just leaves us with one final and kind of exciting question to think about. When you join a network this big, this global, and this dedicated to learning, what new skill, what new insight, what new connection will you discover next? The possibilities are out there, just waiting for you.